Held my breath for way too long, singing the same mournful song. Tightness in my chest and soul, losing all sense of control. Over feelings, over thoughts, tied up in 1,000 knots. Just surviving day by day, watching life just slip away. But there's a moment pure and sweet when you finally feel complete. A sudden calm, a heavy sigh beneath the wide forgiving sky. It's the moment of release, finding true and lasting peace. Letting go of all the strain, washing over like the rain. Like a dam that finally breaks, for goodness gracious, for our sakes. Let the water flow and rush, quiet the internal hush of suppression, fear and doubt. Letting all the feelings out in a torrent, strong and free. Finally just being me. It's not forced, it isn't planned, just the dropping of the sand from the hourglass, held so tight, stepping naked to the light. But there's a moment pure and sweet when you finally feel complete. A sudden calm, a heavy sigh beneath the wide forgiving sky. It's the moment of release, finding true and lasting peace. Letting go of all the strain, washing over like the rain. Find your peace, let the worry cease, grant yourself ease. Finally free, just breathe.
Yeah, break ready. Born ready, gonna make it on a map. Gaining here, the air is cold, a new beginning, brave and bold. Looking back at what has been a finished chapter, closing scene. But fear won't hold me on the shore, I'm pushing off, exploring more. Building up the energy, embracing change, wild and free. The unknown calls, attempting sounds on different uncharted ground. Leave the comfort, leave the past, build a future meant to last. Might be hard, might be a test, but giving it my level best. People waving from the side, wishing me a steady tide. Are you ready? Born ready, gonna make it strong and steady. Bridges long, the path is new, but focusing on getting through. Every step a choice I make, for goodness sake, no time to break. The view is changing, stretching wide, with nothing left for me to hide. Just open heart and open mind, leaving doubts and fears behind. Bridges long, the path is new, but focusing on getting through. Every step a choice I make, for goodness sake, no time to break. The view is changing, stretching wide, with nothing left for me to hide. It takes a driving beat, moving forward, bittersweet. The destination's not yet clear, but walking on, dispelling fear. It takes a driving beat, moving forward, bittersweet. The destination's not yet clear, but walking on, dispelling fear. It takes a driving beat, moving forward, bittersweet. The destination's not yet clear, but walking on, dispelling fear. This kicks a driving beat, moving forward, bittersweet. The destination's not yet clear, but walking on, dispelling fear. Are you ready? Born ready, gonna make it strong and steady. The bridge is long, the path is new, but focusing on getting through. Every step a choice I make, for goodness sake, no time to break. The view is changing, stretching wide, with nothing left for me to hide. Just open heart and open mind, leaving doubts and fears behind. The bridge is long, the path is new, but focusing on getting through. Every step a choice I make, for goodness sake, no time to break. The view is changing, stretching wide, with nothing left for me to hide. Forte na fedi bagel, mapala pa na wang, but may we bangle. No way that when I take the name, we catch our trend and gentle clay, cause no town. I don't know, gonna make it, my body to a vibe, but it's clear in the body, been a pity with a pop, and all in the body, believe in the infinite. in the heaven whole night, and the lattice there is night. You've been wicked me blessed up to weekend wicked more than might. You're them watching up the time, realizing Nick's a night, and the wheel is spilling up and wicked always for them belly fill. It's a driving beat, moving forward bittersweet. The destination's not yet clear, but walking on dispelling fear. It's a driving beat, moving forward bittersweet. The destination's not yet clear, but walking on dispelling fear. It's a driving beat, moving forward bittersweet. The destination's not yet clear, but walking on dispelling fear. It's a driving beat, moving forward bittersweet. The destination's not yet clear, but walking on dispelling fear. Bridges long and born ready, gonna make it strong and steady. Bridges long, the path is new, but focusing on getting through. Every step a choice I make, for goodness sake, no time to break the view. Is changing, stretching wide, if nothing left for me to hide. Just open heart and open mind, leaving doubts and fears behind. Bridges long, the path is new, but focusing on getting through. Every step a choice I make, for goodness sake, no time to break the view. Is changing, stretching wide, if nothing left for me to hide.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, yeah. Felt like a lone wolf howling at the moon, searching for a pack, hoping they'd come soon. Yeah, then I found a circle, the ones who understand, standing side by side, taking each other's hand. Belonging in this moment, in the shared space we hold. Stories being whispered, secrets to be told. No judgment in these eyes, just acceptance deep and true. In this circle of trust, watching my spirit through the tough times and the easy, the laughter and the pain, knowing I am valued again and again. This ain't about perfection, just being real and raw. In this community, breaking every single law of isolation and a fear the world tries to impose. In this belonging, something beautiful grows. Yeah. With my people beside me, feeling strong and bold, part of something bigger, a story to unfold. Finding solace and connection, a place to truly rest. In the circle of trust, standing up to every test. Yeah, built my own family strong and standing tall. Belonging in this circle, answering freedom's call. Circle of trust holding tight, everything is feeling right, shining ever so bright. In this belonging, I find my light. Go to the circle, finding stillness together. Walk these roads together through the chaos and the strife. Supported one another, navigating life. Faced the external pressure, the world in disarray, but found a pocket of stillness along the way.
We got each other.
In the quiet moments shared, the understanding gaze, found a collective peace. In these hurried days, disconnected from the noise, the anger and the doubt built a sanctuary within, tuning the world out.
A gentle shared energy. The journey together, finding peace side by side. In the quiet connection where our true selves reside. Building a haven of calm in a turbulent sea. United in the stillness, wild and free. A calm, steady rhythm.
Shared practices of presence, moments of the deep. Watch each other growing, secrets that we keep. Supported the healing, the letting go of pain. Washing away the worries like a gentle rain.
Sense of harmony.
The strength of the collective, amplified within. Finding peace together, where new paths begin. No need for the external validation anymore. The calmness is intrinsic, right at our core. Blending voices, peaceful.
It's a conscious choice we make to return to the calm, shielding our spirits from the external harm, sharing moments of gratitude, appreciating the small, standing centered together, answering pieces call.
A shared, consistent beat.
The journey together, finding peace side by side, in the quiet connection where our true selves reside, building a haven of calm in a turbulent sea, united in the stillness, wild and free. A calm, steady rhythm. Just us and the quiet, peace in the journey, together, together.
Standing on the edge of a bridge we gotta cross, leaving the familiar, counting the cost. Got baggage we're carrying, built up over years. Need to unpack the burdens, face the silent fear. Crossing bridges, building new ground, finding common language on fragile sound. It ain't easy, this back and forth sway, but we gotta keep walking, find a better way. Are you with me? Can we cross this together? Are you with me? Can we cross this together? Misunderstandings echo in the space between our words, like startled blackbirds scattering in flocks of thirds. Need to listen deeper, hear what's not said. Lay down the weapons, clear the cluttered head. Maybe the view's better on the other side, if we cross together with nothing left to hide. Crossing bridges, building new ground, finding common language on fragile sound. It ain't easy, this back and forth sway, but we gotta keep walking, find a better way. Are you with me? Can we cross this together? Are you with me? Can we cross this together? Always felt like an island.
Drifting drifted through the early years, battling unspoken fears. Felt like I was on the outside looking in. Where did I fit? Where to begin? Tried to mold myself to please, put my true self ill at ease. Wore disguises, played a part, hid the secrets in my heart. Searching for a place to land, a friendly voice, a helping hand. Someone who just gets the code, lightens up the heavy load. Finding my tribe, the ones who see the authentic, we're flawed me. Where I don't have to pretend, where my true colors can extend. A sense of belonging, strong and deep. Secrets that we safely keep. More than just a group, you see. A chosen loving family. Met you in the strangest place, a knowing look upon your face. Shared a story, laughed out loud, standing out from every crowd. Suddenly the world felt wide with someone walking by my side. Accepted fully, no debate, finally sealed my hopeful fate. It's not about being the same, just calling out each other's name. With recognition, warmth and trust, turning fear to golden dust. The lonely road was hard and long, but now I sing a different song. Surrounded by the ones who care, a burden that we gladly share. Finding my tribe, the ones who see the authentic, we're flawed me. Where I don't have to pretend, where my true colors can extend. A sense of belonging, strong and deep. Secrets that we safely keep. More than just a group, you see. A chosen loving family. Yeah. Found my place. Found my place. Finally belong.
Waves of worry, crash and break. For goodness gracious, for goodness sake. Felt like drowning, going under. Lost in fears, relentless thunder. Anxiety, a constant guest. Putting heart and soul to test. Tried to paddle, tried to swim. Standing on the fragile limb. But hope's an anchor, firm and true. Holding steady, pulling through the darkest storm, the roughest tide. With nothing left for me to hide. Finding purpose in the fight. Stepping towards the hopeful light. Flow of life, a stormy sea. But the anchor sets me free. Acceptance starts to bloom, dispelling shadows, lifting gloom. Understanding that the fear doesn't mean the end is near. It's just a feeling, let it pass. Fragile as a pain the Spirit have revealed. The path less traveled may be just building your own inner trust in the face of raging storms, finding solace in the forms of resilience, inner might, shining ever strong and bright. Purpose found in holding fast, knowing that the fear won't last. But hope's an anchor, firm and true, holding steady, pulling through the darkest storm, the roughest tide, with nothing left for me to hide. Finding purpose in the fight, stepping towards the hopeful light. Flow of life, a stormy sea, but the anchor sets me free. Past is water flowing by, future's waiting in the sky. Present moment, feel the grip of the anchor, can't you trip? Over shadows, over doubt, hope will see you safely out. But hope's an anchor, firm and true, holding steady, pulling through the darkest storm, the roughest tide, with nothing left for me to hide. Finding purpose in the fight, stepping towards the hopeful light. Flow of life, a stormy sea, but the anchor sets me free.
Stepped off the carousel, the world kept spinning fast. I found a pocket of quiet, designed to last in the heart of the chaos. A space to withdraw, beyond the demands, beyond the law of constant motion. The need to engage, turning down the volume on life's busy page. Just me and my thoughts, a gentle refrain, washing away the pressure, easing all the strain. The silence isn't empty, it's filled with the sound, the subtle rhythm of being on solid ground. No need to perform, no need to pretend, just simple existence from beginning to end. Connecting with the core, the self within, letting go of worries, letting peace begin. The breath slows down, a steady calming flow, watching the internal landscape gently grow. It's a conscious choice to find the space to rest, putting inner well-being to the ultimate test. In the stillness, answers start to rise, seen through different, more discerning eyes. The world outside keeps rushing, a blur of light and sound, but inner stillness can always be found. This is the recharge, the grounding of the soul, making weary fragments finally feel whole.
used to race out, chasing every thought, lost in the distractions, the battles that I fought internally. But I found a quiet center, a still point in the spin, an internal compass guiding where peace can truly begin. Inner peace ain't magic, it's a choice you make each day to quiet down the chaos, find better ways.
Following my internal compass, pointing me to calm, protecting my spirit, safe from inner harm.
Disconnecting from the noise now, the worry and the fear, settling in the stillness, making everything feel clear.
This inner peace, my true north, where I can find my way.
Breath of work and meditation, walks in nature's light, reconnecting with the present, making everything feel right. It's not about achieving or proving anything at all, but building a foundation, standing steady, standing tall. A quiet confidence growing, a steady inner light, guiding me through shadows, turning darkness into light. They say you gotta hustle, keep pushing till you drop, but sometimes strength is found when you finally choose to stop and listen to the whispers, the wisdom deep inside. Trusting your own compass, nowhere left to hide. Internal compass, guiding me on, to
Darkness settling in, feeling heavy tonight. But even in the deepest black, there's gotta be a light, right? Felt the walls closing, air getting thin and cold. Story been repeated, felt 1,000 years old. Lost inside the labyrinth, couldn't find a way. Every step felt pointless, ending the same gray day. Doubt whispered poison, telling me to quit. Said I wasn't strong enough, just had to sit. Watched the hope diminish, flicker and grow weak. Felt like I was drowning, couldn't even speak.
But somewhere in the darkness, a tiny spark appeared. A whisper in the silence, calming down the fear. A reminder of the power, the strength I held inside. The possibility of something where hope could finally ride. Yeah, light through the gloom now, breaking through the night. Finding determination fueled by inner light.
Remember talking to a friend, just spilling out the pain. Didn't offer answers, just listen to the rain. Said it's okay to struggle, it's okay to feel the low. Sometimes just knowing that helps you start to grow. That connection in the trenches, the shared vulnerability, helped me see I wasn't alone, breaking the hostility. That small act of kindness, a moment of pure grace, gave me just enough strength to find a better place. The darkness ain't forever, it's just a passing phase. Gotta keep on moving through the clouded maze. Trust the inner compass, the feeling deep inside that tells you keep on climbing with nothing left to hide.
But somewhere in the darkness, a tiny spark appeared. A whisper in the silence, calming down the fear. A reminder of the power, the strength I held inside. The possibility of something where hope could finally ride. Yeah, light through the gloom now, breaking through the night. Finding determination fueled by inner light. See it through. Hope hope is waiting for you. Stuck inside a chrysalis, afraid to break from the abyss. The pressure building day by day, wishing the struggle would just sway and let me be in fragile state, resisting change, sealing my fate. But growth requires breaking free, embracing possibility, shedding the old, the weak, the small, answering transformation's call. It's painful, messy, hard and real, but look at how the spirit heals. Metamorphosis. Looks different from up high, beneath a vast and open sky. The struggles faced, the lessons learned, a sense of victory is earned. Each beat a step upon the way towards a brighter, better day. No longer bound by old constraint, painting a future free from faint-hearted doubts and nagging fear. The path ahead is finally clear, embracing change with open arms, protected from the past alarm. Metamorphosis, beat rhythm strong, where I belong, where I belong. Breaking out, spreading my wings, the freedom that the journey brings. Metamorphosis, beat evolving sound, on higher, stronger ground. From crawl to fly to wondrous sight, stepping into the pure sunlight. It takes courage to transform, to weather every single storm. But on the other side you'll see the beautiful, empowered you and me. Rise up, spread your wings. Grow, change, free, yeah. Just gonna sit here for a minute, take it in. The world can wait, let the quiet begin. Felt the pressure building, noise inside my head, constant information, filling me with dread. Screens illuminating, messages galore. Never truly offline, always wanting more. But something felt essential, a break from all the buzz. I need to disconnect now, understand because the simple moments, the ones you overlook, are the pages of your story, written in life's book. Yeah, just a moment of stillness, silence all around. Feeling my own heartbeat, hearing my own sound. No external chaos, no need to prove or chase. Just presence in the quiet, finding my own space. A moment of stillness to ground myself and see The beauty in the simple, just being genuinely me.
Remember talking on the phone, just breathing with a friend. Didn't need the words now until the very end. Just that shared connection across the miles apart. A silent understanding, healing up the heart. That comfort in the quiet, the absence of the noise. Help me feel supported, amplify my joys. Knowing someone's there in the silence we both share. A moment of true presence, lifting off the wear.
Gotta build these moments into every single day. Find the pockets of true quiet, chase the stress away. It ain't a luxury now, it's a necessity, you see. To nourish your own spirit, set your true self free. Just a moment of stillness, silence all around. Feeling my own heartbeat, hearing my own sound. No external chaos, no need to prove or chase. Just presence in the quiet, finding my own space. A moment of stillness, to ground myself and see the beauty in the simple, just being genuinely me. Stillness, yeah. Find your quiet, let the world stop, just try it. Peace is waiting, invite it.
Everybody talking, screaming to be heard. Lost in the commotion, every single word. But the real strength happens in the quiet pause. Listening intently, understanding the cause. Hearing what's unsaid, the feeling in the tone. Quiet strength is active, never truly alone.
Space for understanding, planting seeds that have grown.
Quiet strength is listening, a powerful device, connecting with another, paying the inner price, putting ego aside and opening your ear, dispelling miscommunication, conquering the fear. Yeah.
Conquering the fear.
Doesn't mean agreement, doesn't mean you bend. Just means you acknowledge, seeking to comprehend the struggles and the triumphs, the stories they reveal, making connections deeper, making everything feel real. A nod, a look, a gesture, saying I see you. That's the quiet power, honest and so true.
Building understanding between me and you.
Quiet strength is listening, a powerful device, connecting with another, paying the inner price, putting ego aside and opening your ear, dispelling miscommunication, conquering the fear.
Yeah, conquering the fear. breaking through the blue.
Listening, the quiet strain, understanding, going the lane. The whole length.
Living life behind the screen, connected but apart, sharing snippets, curated views from the very start. Build a digital persona, polished, clean and bright, hiding flaws and imperfections, staying out of sight. A smooth, artificial sound begins, reflecting the online sheen, the curated reality, a world that's rarely seen. The pressure to engage and share, to constantly be on, losing touch with inner self, from dusk until the dawn, scrolling through a million faces, none of them my own, comparing, judging, feeling less, feeling so alone. Is this connection truly deep, or just a surface skim? Longing for authentic touch, reaching out a limb, a minimal detached rhythm taps now, like fingers on a key, reflecting a mediated world where nothing's truly free. Then a moment face to face, a conversation real, the depth of human interaction, the way that touch can heal. Genuine, unpolished sound emerges, vulnerable and true, expressing the desire for presence. Just me and just you. The digital world has its uses, bridges it can span, but nothing beats the simple grace of holding someone's hand. Space feels hollow online now, despite the crowded feed, an echo of the human need. A planted growing seed, 4 minutes navigating lines, the pixels and the presence, seeking out the moments real, finding their essence. Sudden break, a moment's pause, the system starts to fray, a stark reminder of the cost of living life this way. Still learning how to balance both the virtual and real, finding presence in the moment, knowing how to feel. Reaching for the sky, pressure coming at me from every single side, voices telling me to crumble, no place left to hide. But deep within the core, a strength I didn't know, standing firm and steady, watching the winds blow. They can push and they can shove, try to knock me down, but I'm rooted in my truth, wearing my own crown, a calm and steady presence on solid ground. Quiet strength unfolding in the face of fear. No need to be the loudest, just gotta persevere. Standing strong against the current, though the waves are high, knowing who I am inside. Reaching for the sky. fearless or immune to the pain. Just means I choose to stand up time and time again. Listen to the whispers, not the shouts outside. Trust in my own compass, letting my spirit guide. It's not about the victory or proving someone wrong. It's about the inner battle where I truly belong. A silent declaration, making my spirit strong. Quiet strength unfolding in the face of fear. No need to be the loudest, just gotta persevere. Standing strong against the current, though the waves are high. Knowing who I am inside. Reaching for the sky. Like a mountain tall, answering the inner voice, standing through it all. A confident melody, answering the call. Quiet strength, yeah, steady and true, standing tall. In all I do, in all I do, in all I do.
Tick-tock goes the kitchen clock. Another hour, feel the shock of how quickly time can flee. Taking parts of you and me. Used to rush, chase every high, never pausing, asking why. Caught up in the frantic race, searching for my destined place. Anxiety, a constant hum, leaving spirit feeling numb. But now I find the rhythm slow, allow the flow of life to go at its pace. Its natural speed, planting just one simple seed of quiet acceptance, breath by breath, transcending worries, conquering death of presence, peace. The here and now, finding purpose anyhow. Less traveled isn't found on external hallowed ground, but inside a silent space where the soul can find its grace. Confronting fears means looking in, where the true healing can begin. Acknowledging the fear is there, but refusing to despair. Hopes of feeling soft and light, guiding through the darkest night. Each inhale, each exhale deep, promises the spirit keep. The change is constant, ebb and flow, helping inner strength to grow. No need to grasp, no need to cling to futures that the mind might bring. Simply be and simply see the beauty of reality. natural speed, planting just one simple seed of quiet acceptance, breath by breath, transcending worries, conquering death of presence, peace, the here and now, finding purpose anyhow. The future isn't set in stone, a garden where new seeds are sown, with gentle hand and open heart, playing my essential part in the flow, the grand design. Everything will be just fine. But now I find the rhythm slow, allow the flow of life to go at its pace, its natural speed, planting just one simple seed of quiet acceptance, breath by breath, transcending worries, conquering death of presence, peace, the here and now, finding purpose anyhow.
It creeps in slow, a whisper in the dark, leaves a chilling question, hits its mark. Fear, a constant companion, a shadow that looms, filling up the corners of empty rooms.
Heart pounds a drum against my chest plate. Every uncertain future sealed by fate. Imagination runs wild, paint scenes of dread, filling up the space inside my head. Paralyzed by doubt, the steps I won't take, for the risk of failure, for goodness sake. But staying still is its own kind of death, holding on to fear with every single breath. Gotta face the beast, look it in the eye, refuse to let it dictate or let it lie. Some mirage, a trick of the mind, leaving courage and strength behind.
Hard to face the beast, look it in the eye, refuse to let it dictate or let it lie. It's a mirage, a trick of the mind, leaving courage and strength behind.
Yeah. Because want to do this one and figure out Joe. And we're doing. Yeah.
Looking back on where I've been, the battles fought, the wars within. Every time I chose to win, a new beginning can begin. For the lessons hard and cruel that refine me like a jewel, making me a stronger tool, breaking every form of rule. Grateful for the trials faced, the times I felt completely erased, left behind completely paced, but my spirit wasn't debased. For the moments filled with doubt, the times I wanted to scream and shout, finding strength to know about, pushing every single doubt out.
Every scar a mark of pride, nowhere left for me to hide. With the future as my guide, I can face the coming tide. Rising, just a breath, conquering the fear of death, embracing life with every breath. Every breath. Every scar a mark of pride, nowhere left for me to hide. With the future as my guide, I can face the coming tide. Surprising, just a breath, conquering the fear of death,
embracing life with every breath. So let's exhale it every night, way to pass with the light. Wanna get up in a flight, waking feeling for my rights. My now it like a beto, having dated for the lights. So when the back you wanna bait, it's every press the May and night. After rack the more is hot, stupid like it not the soul. Just to take a little luck, a hawk if I'm all playing more. Then my headers wanna stay, but I thought I'm gonna trace. Since I made a trace, the problems think it never late.
Every scar a mark of pride, nowhere left for me to hide. With the future as my guide, I can face the coming tide. Breathing just a breath, conquering the fear of death, embracing life with every breath. With every breath. Every scar a mark of pride, nowhere left for me to hide. With the future as my guide, I can face the coming tide.
Surprising, just a breath, conquering the fear of death, embracing life with every breath.
World on my shoulders, feeling heavy tonight. Need a place to land, bathed in soft light. Searching for an anchor, a moment of peace. Just a quiet corner, bringing some release. Seeking comfort in this weary soul. Finding solace in the quiet, making myself whole. A gentle presence, a calming sound, where worries soften on sacred ground. The noise outside is loud, demanding and keen, but I just need stillness, a silent, peaceful scene. Wrapped in a blanket, sipping on warm tea, just breathing easy, letting myself be. It's not escaping, it's refueling the fire, giving myself grace, answering the deep desire. Seeking comfort in this weary soul, finding solace in the quiet, making myself whole. A gentle presence, a calming sound, where worries soften on sacred ground, on sacred ground. Oh, just need a moment to breathe, to be.
Sunset bleeds orange, painting the end of the day. World starts to quiet in a soft, gentle way. Sitting on the porch steps, just listening to the air. The rustle of leaves, a moment beyond compare. No need for conversation, no need to make a sound. Just feeling the stillness on this hallowed ground. The day's worries receding, like the tide going low. In this quiet moment, watching the soft light glow. These quiet moments are healing for the soul, making the fragmented spirit feel completely whole. In the stillness, the universe whispers its truth, finding peace in the quiet, a return to simple youth. Remembering childhood, the hours that felt so long, lost in my own world, singing a silent song. That same deep quiet, accessible right here, dispelling the anxieties, dissolving the fear. It's a conscious choice to step away from the fray, to find the sacred silence at the close of the day. Recharging the spirit, filling the well back deep, promises whispered in stillness, the ones I truly keep. The night is approaching, bringing its velvet cloak, but in this quiet moment, no words need to be spoke. Just the feeling of being present and at ease, carried on the gentle evening breeze. These quiet moments are healing for the soul, making the fragmented spirit feel completely whole. In the stillness, the universe whispers its truth, finding peace in the quiet, a return to simple you.